Yo, what is up, YouTube? First things first, we're at the trade deadline and we have a move to make. We're bringing Alex Bregman of the Houston Astros farm system to LA for a big package of starting pitchers, and I believe that may be a very good trade. Alex Bregman, a 69 overall, A potential, can play anywhere in the infield, really can play wherever you want him to in the field, but now it's time to dump some salary. As you know, I somehow just messed up salary completely in the free agency last year, so I dumped Alex Guerrero, I dumped Andre Ethier to try to free up some sort of salary space, and I needed to get rid of some of the players like that. But as soon as I do that, I trade all my starting pitchers. Hyun Jin Ryu is out 2 to 3 weeks with a contusion on his finger, I do believe, or something like that. I can't quite remember. And so that's a big loss for us this year. And for about, he's going to be on the DL for 15 days. And we just got rid of Brandon McCarthy, Ross Stripling, and Alex Wood. So it's going to be tough in the starting rotation for a little while, but I think we'll be able to handle it. So we are playing the New York Yankees today. Alex Bregman was just called up to the MLB as I got rid of Andre Ethier. I had an open roster spot and I never realized it, so they called up Elian Herrera for me. So I just had to change that. I called him back down to AAA and I brought up Alex Bregman. And you guys might not think that's a good trade, but I think in the future, once Chase Utley and Howie Kendrick are gone, as well as Justin Turner getting up there in age, I think he's going to find himself a nice spot there at second base and third base, and he's going to platoon now for us for this year, maybe even next year. He's going to be a nice platoon, get some people some rest like Seager, even at shortstop, who's up here, who's going to pop out actually. And I think he's going to be a great addition to the team, and I think he's really going to do quite a lot for us in the future years. And obviously he is a great young prospect, so you can't go wrong with that, getting somebody as with the talent of Alex Bregman. And I'm surprised the Houston Astros even let that guy go to us. It was really tough. I was sitting there trying to make trades with all my starting pitchers, and the trick I actually ended up doing, as Kershaw strikes out the first two guys, and he's going to strike out Brian McCann as well, all 12-6 curveballs. The trick I did is I had to call up Brandon McCarthy, Alex Wood, and Ross Stripling to the MLB, and it made their overall boost like 1 to 2 overalls. So therefore, I guess the Houston Astros saw that and they wanted that a lot more. The same thing I had to do with Andre Ethier and Alex Guerrero. But if it's a trick and I can do it, I'll make sure I get it done. So let's get into the gameplay now. Look at this almost diving catch, but Adrian Gonzalez is too slow even to get to second base in time. He barely makes it. Now 0-2 pitch, he's going to be hit. Carl Crawford is hit. I believe it's Severino on the mound today for the New York Yankees versus Clayton Kershaw, and it's I don't know. Severino has a really nice record, but the way I watched him pitch in this game, I mean, he's got some good stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I don't think his record is as good as it seemed he played today. So bases loaded, 1 out. Yasmani Grandal is going to hit that one to deep left field, and it's going to be cut off and thrown at the plate. And Adrian Gonzalez actually makes it there on a sac fly, so full count, 2 down. Alex Bregman, his first MLB at bat, ball 4. I'll take it though. As long as he's reaching base, it's fine. You know he's gonna be pressing for that base hit. You need to be calm and relax at the plate, and that's exactly what he did there. Worked the full count, and he made them pitch a bunch of pitches. But Yasiel Puig is gonna get the full count, 2 down as well with the runners on the move, and he's gonna ground out to third base. So that killed the rally, but we do add a run, and we take a lead and give Kershaw some sort of run support. Now here is Bird, the next batter, and another 12-6 curveball strikeout, but that would be 4 in a row, and that would end that 4 in a row. 1-1 pitch to Aaron Judge, 2 down. He's going to ground out him first base. Adrian Gonzalez with a beautiful play there with a nice backhand, and we get another 1-2-3 inning. Now we head to the bottom of the third. Chase Headley is going to give this one a ride to deep center field. That is off the top of the wall. Almost got out, not quite, but what a hit right there by Chase Headley to deep center field. But here's Aaron Hicks. He's going to get a nice base hit in the center field, a 12-6 curve, who has not been as good as it was earlier today, and that's going to be an RBI single and ties the game at 1-1 here in the bottom of the third. Full count, runner on first, strike 3. That's a 5th K already for Clayton Kershaw, but it seems as though these hitters are starting to get onto him. Here's a steal. Don't try that on Yasmani Grandal. Yasmani Grandal is having none of that, and that is going to be a nice rally kill right there, throwing him out at first base. And here's Adrian Gonzalez making the play at first, and we get through a third inning after letting up a run. And I don't know. I'm really excited about the Alex Bregman trade, but I don't know if it was something that you guys would enjoy or not. Let me know if you think that was a good trade. Anyways, after a Turner single, it's going to be Kike Hernandez. He singles into left field. We have back-to-back base hits here in the fourth inning, and now Carl Crawford is up to bat. He's going to hit that one actually deep to right field, but not out of here, but maybe we can tag up Turner. He's pretty slow, but we're going to try our best, and he's actually going to make it into third just in time ahead of the throw. So we have runners on the corners. Yasmani Grandal once again. He's going to walk, ball four, bases loaded for Alex Bregman. He's got a lot of pressure situations. 1-2 pitch. He's going to swing through that cutter right there, and that's going to be strike number 3. Strikes out there with bases loaded. So it's Yasiel Puig's turn now. Bases loaded, 2 down. He's going to swing and miss. It's a pass ball, though. Then we're going to bring Turner home, and it bounced all the way back to the catcher. Unlucky for us, they're going to get out number 3, tagging the man home at the plate. Here's Brett Gardner in the bottom of the 4th inning. He's going to give that one a ride, and that one is not going to be coming back. That's in the deep center field and gone. So they're going to take the lead here, 2-1. Brett Gardner got an outside pitch. He took that one all the way to deep center field. Wow, I'm just impressed by that. Kershaw, you can't do much about that. It wasn't even a bad pitch. He just really hit the ball well there in the center field and hit that one out. So they do now have the lead, 2-1. Brett Gardner's 14th of the year. He hit that 430 plus right there, and it is going to be a rough day here because it's a rainy day. One thing I guess I forgot to mention is it's a raining day, and so the wind's blowing about 11 miles an hour, I believe it said during the game, to center field. But here's Jock Peterson, top of the 5th. He's going to hit that one, a line drive shot, right field and gone. Talk about the wind blowing things out today. Jock Peterson has hit that line drive, and it just carried up on out of here. He ties that one back right up at 2, and we deserve at least a tie at the moment. They only had 3 hits but 2 runs. We have about 5 and about 3 walks, and we've had runners on base all day, and Jock Peterson hits his 5th of the year right there, 377 feet. Now Seager on first, stealing with a full count, 1 down, and Gonzalez is going to walk. So first and second now. Here's Justin Turner. He's at the bat. Line drive base hit in the center field. Nice hit by Turner. Justin Turner's hit will be in the right center field gap, and it'll bring home Seager as Gonzalez is thrown out at third base. What a surprise with his 8 speed. But nonetheless, Justin Turner gets a big RBI for us here, and that will be the end of Severdino's day here. Girardi decides that's enough after that hit by Justin Turner, and hopefully we can extend our lead now getting into this New York Yankees bullpen. But here the rain is really coming down. The 1-2 pitch to Carl Crawford is popped up in the foul territory, and that will be out number 3. And we will head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's Aaron Judge, full count, 12-6 curve, not in the zone, and Clayton Kershaw will have a leadoff walk. Now it's 1 down, 2-2 pitch, strike 3. Aaron Hicks is swinging once again. Kershaw's had his number all day. Now 1-1 pitch to the next batter. Aaron Judge is stealing? Wow. Aaron Judge decides to be disrespectful to Grandal, and he takes that with disrespect, and he throws him out. Here is Bregman once again striking out, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and a walk. He's pressing too hard for that base hit. But here's Puig, line drive shot to right field. That was going to carry off the foul pole and gone. So Bregman strikes out, but Yasiel Puig shows him, man, you just gotta be comfortable and relax at the plate, and Puig sends that one out off the foul pole and gone. Yasiel Puig hopefully can come on here in the late stages of the year, and so we can get him in the form for the playoffs. He's got his 18th home run, 330 feet, as short as it's going to get for him all year long, but it is out. Let's head to the bottom of the 6th now. 1-2 pitch. That's going to be hit between the shortstop and third base hole. So leadoff single. This guy's got 99 speed. I believe it's Mateo or something like that. But here's Danny Santana. That's going to be ball 4 in the dirt by Clayton Kershaw. Not where he wanted that pitch. So it's going to be first and second. 2-1 pitch. Brett Gardner. He's going to just pop this one behind Seager. Seager goes and gets in. That's a big out, number 1 by Brett Gardner, who had a home run earlier in the game. First and second, 1 out. Next batter, Brian McCann. The slider, he takes it to left field, so there's going to be no tag, and Carl Crawford's going to be under that one. No, I believe that's Jock Peterson today. He's going to be under that one, and he's going to get out number 2. 3-1 pitch. Next batter, it's going to be grounded off of Kershaw. Looked like it could have been a base hit up the middle. Instead, it is a safe single by Bird, but it looked like it could have got through, and that would have been an RBI, but instead it's bases loaded, 2 down for, I believe, Starlin Castro, but a 3-0 pitch. He's rattled after being hit in the leg, and that's going to be ball 4, just low on the 4-seam fastball. So he walks home a run, and the bases are still loaded with 2 down for Clayton Kershaw. He needs to get out of this 1-1 pitch to Aaron Judge. It's going to be grounded to Seager. Bregman covers second, and that's going to be out number 3. He holds them to just 1 run there in the inning, and that takes us through the 6th inning. Puig's 1 for 4 with that home run. Brett Gardner has a home run, as well as Jock Peterson. Kershaw 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, and 7 Ks. But here comes Aroldis Chapman. You know how hard he is to hit in MLB The Show, so it's going to be tough for our lineup up and down. Full count, 2 down, top of the 7th. That's going to be a weak ground ball up the middle. Fielded nicely, thrown on the first, and Aroldis Chapman just throws too hard. Top of the 8th now as they get nothing in the bottom of the 7th. 2-2 pitch. Kike Hernandez gets a hold of one. Did that curve around the foul pole? Was that foul? The umpires are gathering around. They're going to have to make a decision. I couldn't tell from our angle. I believe that might have curved around, but I couldn't quite tell. It's hard to see, especially with all the rain. You can't quite see it. So we'll have to see. Did he get a hold of one against Aroldis Chapman? To me, that looks like it was a foul ball. We'll have to find out. Here comes the decision after the review, and that is going to be a foul ball. Kike Hernandez got a hold of one, but just couldn't quite straighten it out. Now full count. He's going to ground that one weakly to the shortstop. Throw on the first is out number 1 of the inning now. 1-2 pitch, 2 down for Grandal, excuse me. He check swings, and he actually swung at that one, but Brian McCann could not block it, and he's going to get the first base on that, which brings up Alex Bregman against Aroldis Chapman. Welcome to the MLB. You get to face Aroldis Chapman, where you've already gone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. We'll have to see how he does here. It's going to be Alex Bregman. 1-1 pitch, 2 down, runner on first. Can you get something going for us? Come on, Alex Bregman. I need a big hit out of you. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be swinging at a 99-mile-per-hour fastball high. He was way late on that. 1-2 pitch now, 2 down. Alex Bregman, come through. We need another run, and that is going to be in the zone. 98. He just isn't ready for that in the big leagues, but not too many times do you face someone that can throw 100 plus. Let's head to the bottom of the 8th. Brett Gardner strikes out on a dirty slider by Clayton Kershaw. 2-2 pitch to Brian McCann with 2 down. That's going to be a line drive, base hit up the middle for a 2-out single. So they have the tying run on base here. 1-2 pitch to Bird. He's going to ground that one to Gonzalez, and that would be out number 3, and that would be Kershaw's day. 8 innings strong. Had a fantastic day. And right here you see Aroldis Chapman hits Adrian Gonzalez. I don't know what that one's about, but that's going to be first and second, 2 down, and thank you for hitting Gonzalez. It brought up Justin Turner, who gets a single in the center field and brings in a big insurance run. Brings home Seager, who walked earlier in the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez, flies this one into center field. It'll be out number 3, but Justin Turner comes up big and against Aroldis Chapman there in the top of the 9th and gives us some run support for Kenley Jansen to come in and get 1, 2, 3 hopefully in the bottom of the 9th inning. 5-3 lead. Here's Kenley Jansen, 46 games, only 30 saves. That's kind of alarming, but the 30 saves, he's pretty dominant when he is on his stuff. So let's see if he can be on it today. 1-2 pitch to the batter, and it's going to be grounded to Gonzalez for out number 1. Starlin Castro grounds out to first. Here's Aaron Judge now, full count, 1 down. He grounds that one down the third baseline. That'll be a base hit into left field before Jock Peterson go over and get it. So Aaron Judge is on first, tying run at the plate. 2-1 pitch, Chase Headley, ground ball, shortstop Seager to Bregman, Bregman to Gonzalez, and that is a double play, and that will be the game. Your Los Angeles Dodgers get a nice 5-3 victory in New York on a pouring day on Alex Bregman's debut. He did not get his debut hit today, but I simulated the next game against New York, and he went 2 for 3. So I'm thinking he'll be just fine in the MLB, and I'm excited to get him going. And I believe that was a great trade. You guys let me know if you think that was a good trade. I believe that was a great blockbuster trade, maybe one of the biggest trades that we saw in the free agency. So that will be a nice win for the Dodgers heading in towards the postseason. I believe I'll show you guys 2 more games before the postseason, I think, and that should be it. Then we'll be into the playoffs as long as we make it that far. We should. I believe right now we're about 9.5, 10 games ahead of the Giants in second place. But that is the day. Clayton Kershaw, 8 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs. He had a fantastic day. I hope you guys did enjoy, and as always, I'm out. Peace.